If there's anything in your life that you want to change, if there's anything in your business, whether it's your health, whether it's your finances, there's one thing that you must do, and that is be consistent. You know, I used to think that one of the reasons why I wasn't able to accomplish my goals is because they just weren't for me. I thought that maybe, it was meant for somebody else to accomplish, and Matthew's just not good enough. However, what I end up discovering is that it's not that I'm not good enough because I am. It's not that it's not for me because it is. Made in the image and after the likeness of God, there's nothing that I can't do. However, what I've discovered is that the fact that I started thinking too big and not focusing on the small, consistent things. And here's what I mean by that, because I don't want people to think that I'm saying don't dream big. It is great to dream big. You should dream big. However, I believe what ended up happening with me is the fact that because I had such a big dream, I couldn't see how it was going to happen. And because I couldn't see how it was going to happen, it caused for me to procrastinate. And here's an example. Like, I have aspirations to be a billionaire. Not a millionaire, but a billionaire. And when I started to think about that, I'm like, man, it'll be nice to be a billionaire. Be able to have the family set up, be able to have money for generations, have systems like the Rockefellers did. And, things will be great. However, when I think about putting in the work to become a billionaire, I'm like, man, I don't have any billionaire ideas. Man, what are some billionaire ideas that I need? And it's the wrong thing to do. Shouldn't be thinking about billionaire ideas. Having a billionaire mindset or thinking about being a billionaire is fine, but it all starts with the small things. And people underestimate and they demise small beginnings. And it's not about doing one big thing that's going to give you this big result. It's really about consistently showing up, doing what you can do every single day for as long as you can do it. When I first got started in business, they were like, hey, my mentors would be like, hey, you need to, talk to 10 people a day. And I'm like, man, that's really not going to help me. That's not going to help me in the long scheme of things. But then when I started thinking about it, the reason why they were telling me to talk to 10 people a day is because it's about the consistency. Because if I talk to 10 people a day, when I talk to 10 people a day, over the course of 30 days, that's 300 people. Now, once you actually take that 300, you multiply it by 12, that's 3,600 people. Now, the thing that I thought about is, if I just talked to one more person, then that would actually end up giving me even exponential growth on that aspect of being able to talk to just one more person. But if I can consistently, and when I consistently go and just talk to 10 people a day, doing the simple things, then once I end up having a team, it's not about telling them to go out there and have $1 million work ethic and all of that other stuff. No, just do the simple things. Talk to 10 people a day. Talk to 10 people a day. Shake 10 hands. Give 10 compliments. Let people know what it is that you do. Ask them if they're open for opportunities. And continue to do that consistently. And all you're doing is, like it talks in the Bible, you're planting seeds every day. You're planting seeds every day. Now, the thing that I realize many people mess up on, and I used to mess up on, is the fact that we try to control which seeds grow. It's not our job to control which seeds grow. In that story, it says there was a sower and he had good seed. Your good seed is your message. And all your job to do is to keep sowing it and allow for God to give the increase.